such a bitch, or I'll burn you to the ground. You were a friend, you betrayed me. I felt bad, but didn't make a sound. When you finally needed my help, I burned that bitch to the ground. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't see that coming. You thought it was all copacetic until I burned your bitch to the ground. Burn that bitch, burn that bitch, let her burn. Burn that bitch to the ground. To the ground. They brought me to their meeting. They needed a scapegoat to be crowned, but I knew what I was doing. I burned that bitch to the ground. You thought you'd put me on a cross, make a sacrifice of me for you. Now you know that's not an easy thing, 'cause I burned your bitch to the ground. Burn that bitch, burn that bitch, let her burn. Burn that bitch to the ground. To the ground. You told me you just wanted to be friends. I knew what that meant and hardly frowned. Next time you wanted something from me, I burned that bitch to the ground. For the gifts and trinkets you love me, but that wasn't enough, you greedy whore. Well, I turned off the golden spigot and I burned your bitch to the ground. Burn that bitch, burn that bitch, let her burn. Burn that bitch to the ground. To the ground. All these people and more wanted to take and take what they found. I've had enough with the disrespect. I burn all those bitches to the ground. Yeah, you gotta know I won't take it. And while I might not make a sound, you might not see it coming. I'll burn you, bitch, to the ground. To the ground. Burn that bitch. Burn that bitch. Let her run. Die, bitch. I've had enough with all the maggots. I'm not taking